What's going on, guys? Now, earlier today, I went to DJ Vlad's channel and he posted an article, um, speaking on, and also a short clip of Nicki Minaj doing an interview somewhere. It looked like maybe out in Cali somewhere by the outside scenery, but that's irrelevant. She was doing an interview with the white man. You guys can find the video if you want to see it. She was doing this interview, and she was speaking on how her feelings were hurt with the entire situation that transpired with her, Cardi B and Migos, surrounding the whole motorsport song. Now, if you guys remember when the song came out, a lot of people were accusing Nicki of, um, basically chasing Cardi down to try to like make amends with her and help, keep her throne, her quote unquote throne as the queen of hip hop. A lot of people are accusing her of, being scared of Cardi, being scared of her lyrics, being scared of her bars, being scared of her popularity, and trying to make her a partner, make her a friend before things got out of hand. And Nicki says around that time, this is what she's saying. She says around that time, um, that she texted Quavo because apparently Quavo is the one that got her on the song. She says it was a really originally Quavo song. Then Quavo wanted her to get on a song with him. She chose that one, and they did the song. And then everybody else got on, and then Quavo texted her like, "Hey, can Cardi get on?" And she's like, "Yeah, cool." And apparently, like I said, when the rumors started coming out, she texted Quavo like, "Hey, can you back me up? Because I said on Twitter what really happened, and nobody's believing me." He said, "Well, shit, I'm not backing you up on Twitter. If it's an interview, I'll do it, but you're not my girl. I'm not backing you up on Twitter." And then later on, she couldn't make the video shoot because of some bullshit she said about her hair not being done. And people were really going with the rumors even more then because they're like, "Damn, she didn't even show up to the video shoot. Yeah, she really don't fuck with Cardi." So she was just saying that her feelings were hurt, and Cardi never acknowledged her, and Nicki's the top in the game, so Cardi should show respect and be glad that she got to do a song with her the same way that Trina did a song with Nicki. It was just a whole lot of shit, man, and it sounded like I was listening to an R&B singer or something like that. I was reading the comments, man, and a lot of people were in agreement. This ain't hip hop. You know what I'm saying? This ain't hip hop. If you do a song with somebody, it is what it is. But to the best of my knowledge, from what she's saying and what everybody else is saying, they never even met each other. You know what I'm saying? And they've been throwing shots at each other. You know what I'm saying? Cardi always kind of just, I don't pay attention to either one of them like that. But from what I have seen, Cardi never gave Nicki the respect she wanted, you know what I'm saying? Or that she deserved as being more popular than her and, paving the way for a lot of new generation female rappers. And Nicki always was throwing shots at Cardi, you know what I'm saying? Because she didn't want to give up that spot that she thinks she has. And she does have the spot. She does have the spot. Whether or not you guys want to admit it, Nicki Minaj has been the face of female hip hop for about 8 years now. So, with all of that being said, this ain't hip hop, man. It's not. And as you guys saw, I did that Cardi B video talking about her having a ghostwriter, and it just completely correlates. It's a complete correlation, man. We're doing shit that's not hip hop anymore, and I don't really mind people doing whatever they do, but to try to associate that with hip hop, that's a no go, man. This ain't hip hop. You would have never heard Lil Kim or Eve or DeBrad or Lady of Rage, Queen Latifah saying some bullshit like that, man. She's sitting up there in the interview getting ready to cry. This ain't hip hop. You're talking about text messages and whatever, man. You know, the way I grew up, and I'm only 20 years old, but the way I grew up and going back to the older generation's music, whether or not you were female or not, if you had grievances with one another, you made records. You made songs because that's what you do. You're a rapper, you're a singer. You know what I'm saying? You're an entertainer, you make music, you're a music artist. So when you feel something, you handle it through songs. So, man, that's pretty much all I got to say, man. I mean, I could keep going, but like I said, this just proves everybody's point that Nicki isn't really a true gritty rapper, and nor is Cardi, man. They're not acting like rappers. They're just acting like two women having a problem out in the streets or something. And a lot of people were clowning Remy Ma when she was dropping her diss songs towards Nicki. But you gotta understand, man, Remy Ma's a rapper, and she handled that like a rap artist would handle it, male or female. When she had a problem with somebody who was also a rapper, she made a diss song. You know what I'm saying? And Nicki, chose not to respond. Or no, she did respond, I think, later on, like a month later or something like that. But she made some sort of half-ass response. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what rappers do. That's what rappers do. If a rapper has a problem with another rapper, you know what I'm saying? If it's that serious to where you actually feel some sort of way, man, you make diss songs. That's what rappers do. And, I know Nicki now is trying to drop a little diss, man. But, this shit ain't right, man. This shit ain't right. And they ain't doing nothing but hurting her career because more and more people are going to fuck with Cardi now. Because whether or not what she's saying is the truth, she looks real shady. You know what I'm saying? That story don't sounds real shady. I'm not saying I don't believe her, but, people ain't going to believe her. And what you guys gotta understand is that people aren't caring anymore. Like I said, this ain't real hip hop anymore. It's just music. So people aren't gonna care that Cardi B has a ghostwriter. People aren't gonna care that Cardi B did this, Cardi B did that. She didn't show homage. She didn't do this. She didn't do that. Because it's not the same rules and regulations that were placed, back in the '80s and that were carried on all the way to the early 2000s. We're living in a whole different generation now. You should see by all the different famous rappers right now that it's not the same game anymore. So Cardi B is going to be the most popular female rapper now. And Nicki Minaj is just going to have to accept that. You know what I'm saying? And both of them, man, they're really slipping. And like I said, it's kind of sad to see hip hop coming to this point, but it is what it is, man. So those are just my quick little thoughts, man. The whole situation is just convoluted and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's just messy. You feel me? But I appreciate you guys watching, man. Peace.